Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Brandon Vidalingam here, your breakthrough partner, and welcome to Success Bites. Um, First of all, I want to thank everybody for getting on here and everybody who's going to catch this on the replay. Once again, my name is Brandon Vidalingam, and today I just wanted to touch base on a few things. So, if you've ever been in a place where you are struggling, and if you're struggling in in your business or in your personal life, and no matter what you do, mentally or physically, you're just not having that breakthrough. You're just not getting where it is that you want to get to. This is the reason why I wanted to put through these series of trainings and just continuations of moving forward and going on. I want to be able to benefit as many people as I can to be able to have success in different areas of their lives. So if you see me looking at a few different places, because I'm currently running Periscope and Facebook Live at the moment. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I hope everything is going to work fine. So if you're watching or if you're listening, just give me a like, give me a quick shout out to let me know that you can hear this and you can see what's going on. Once again, I appreciate the love hearts on Periscopes and the likes on Facebook. And if you want to go ahead and share this, I believe on Facebook Live at the bottom you can hit the share button. On Periscope, if you swipe up or from the left to the right, you can also share it. So I'd really appreciate that as well. So perfect. So I can see some of you, Chico. Thank you for letting me know that it's working well, that you can see me. So beautiful. So just touching on this, one of the reasons why I wanted to do these trainings is because as I said, there's so many people out there struggling in different areas of their lives, and to be able to break through, to get to the heart of the matter, what the situation is what's really the key, what's really important. So today we're going to kick this off with talking about me. I know you're thinking to yourselves, wow, woke up at 8:30 in the morning, why are we going to hear this guy talking about himself? Well, the reason why I think it's important for you to hear about me is because there's going to be many of you who actually know who I am, but there's many of you who don't know who I am or anything about my story. I want to keep these to at least about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, absolutely max. Okay. So if there's anything that I don't cover, I'll cover it in the following training session. We're going to be amassing different areas of training in this. So if I just want to just ask you if you want to follow me, because I'd like to hear about where it is you're struggling, any situations is that you want to hear about, that you'd like particular training on, whatever areas. So by all means, please send it out to me. You can connect with me in a few places. You can go to my website, which is brandonvee.me, M-E. That's Brandon, B-R-A-N-D-O-N, V-E-E .me, M-E. You can also find me on my business page, which is hashtag Your Breakthrough Partner. Again, hashtag Your Breakthrough Partner. Then you've got the next one, which is going to be my personal Facebook page, which is Brandon, B-R-A-N-D-O-N. Now get ready for this. You may need a pen and paper for my last name. So it's Vidalingam. So it's Videlingum. I was actually prompted by a good friend, Grant Browning, to actually change my last name from Brandon Vidalingam to Brandon V, which I'm really thinking about doing because I totally understand. Okay, so we're going to get into this now. Who am I? What am I about? Why do I want to do this? So one of the key reasons is I want to do this is because, you know what, when I was young, I got brought up in a single parent family. My father passed away when I was very young. My mother did the best job that she possibly could, but she was raising two boys. And if anybody has boys for kids, you know that they can go crazy. So she did the best job that she could. Now, I wasn't very studious. I wasn't the best student in school. So I suffered a lot in school. I just didn't really have the attention span. Well, what I thought was the attention span, because that's what I was taught. He'd be great if he could just focus on what he's doing and what he's talking about, then he'll be awesome. But I just didn't have the attention span. What I realized is that they couldn't teach me in the way that I wanted to learn, which was keep my attention, which is something I've learned over a period of time. So I didn't do very good at school. I was a high school dropout. I went straight into the working field. Now, to be honest, I had no idea what it is I wanted to do in life. So I'm like, okay, I want to try this. I want to try. So I became a jack of all trades and a master of none, literally. So I was just trying out jobs to find out what is going to be a good career for me. And I couldn't find it. Because what I didn't realize is that, have you ever felt in a position where you felt like you're different, that you just don't fit in somehow? That no matter where you are, there's always something better. There's always something better. And you're looking for it, and you get into the job that you're doing, and you're like, this is not fulfilling. Now, you get excited at the beginning, but you find out it's not fulfilling. There's something, but you get it at the beginning, and you learn everything, and you're getting fresh new challenges, and you're like, yes, this is awesome. And then what happens is that once you've learned it, you're like, okay, now what? What do I do now? Because you're just now repeating the same thing over and over and over again. And when you think about doing that for 40 hours a week for 40 years, it's not exciting. It's like, this is it. Okay, now what? So now you're in the position. Okay. And I took those steps, and I was going to different jobs, retail, into marketing, into banking, and I just couldn't find what it was that would fulfill me. So I was like, okay, carry on, carry on. And I started to accept what life had to offer. Thankfully, a friend of mine introduced me to the industry of network marketing, which I'm like, okay, what's this about? The funny thing was, he invited me to a meeting, and I went to the meeting, and he wasn't there. He didn't show up. So I'm sitting there thinking, okay, well, I'll just sit here and listen in. But as I listened in, I heard something that touched me, that was like, I've never heard this before. Somewhere where you can actually get in at a low cost and have everything else done for you. Where you go out and you can earn a significant income and do much better than you would do in a standard job. So I'm like, what's this about? So I started thinking about it, and it just stuck with me. So suffice to say, I ended up partnering with that company. Now, I started when I was 19 years old. If I'm really truthfully honest, in that whole period of time, so that's like about 27 years I've been involved in the industry. But reality wise, if I've been active, the time that I've really been actively doing the industry of relationship marketing is about 17 years now. So in that time, I partnered with so many different companies, and I learned so much. They got fed into me. It's only really in the past 4 years that I've really come into my own as far as the industry is concerned, but I've learned so much more about people and about personal development and about driving forward. So the beautiful thing is as we're moving forward, I'm learning all these different tricks, all these different things that we can do to help people, the reality of actually succeeding and having that chance to succeed. So we turned around. I was doing it. I was working very part time. I was working a full time job. I was just trying to make some money on the side because my full time job wasn't paying me enough. And in literally 10 months, I tripled my full time income, and I managed to fire my boss. Which I gotta tell you, if you've never fired your boss, it's the most amazing experience ever. I had a smile on my face for the next kind of like 6 months. But since then, I'm blessed to say I've never had to work for anybody else. And I'm a father of two beautiful girls, Talia, who's one, and Ava, who's about to turn 3 years old. So if you hear them in the background, don't worry. This is the beauty of this industry. You can do this type of thing just by staying at home and being with your family. Now, it's hard work, but it's simple work. It's doing it consistently over and over and over and over again. So I started doing this industry, and it's given me the success, and it's given us the knowledge and the understanding to know what to do. And what I want to do is, I understand there's so many people hurting out there that they're doing 2 jobs, they're doing 3 jobs. They want to send their kids into hockey or into ballet or into gymnastics, and they don't have the money, they don't have the finances to be able to do that. So what I want to do is I want to give back. I want everybody to succeed. Now, everybody can succeed, but not everybody wants to. One of the reasons why not everybody wants to is because they're in a position that they don't believe they can, or they don't believe they deserve it. So what I want to do is give you the tools that are needed, that within this industry, twofold, within this industry of network marketing, relationship marketing, is to open up your minds to understand there's another way to do this on top of what you're already doing, so that you can actually build a fortune while you're working on your day job. Okay, so I want to give you the tools to be able to do that. Just so many different areas. I'll tell you something else. Things like positive mindset, doing what we're saying we're going to do, eating right and working out, which is huge, something that I'm really changing in my life. Involving your family in your business, connecting with your prospects, how to run a full-time business on part-time hours. You know, these are real things that people want to learn about and understand. So I'm going to be touching on these, on all of these, to be able to give you the benefit and the knowledge that you need to be able to break through. But also, sometimes there's layers, there's reasons why you can't do some of these things, and I want to be able to help you with that. Okay, I want to be able to find out the reasons why you can't. Now, if you're in a position and you say, listen, I can't do this, I can't break through, I'm having difficulty, I really want you to reach out to me, okay? I want you to reach out to me and talk to me and let me know some of the reasons, because I'd love to help you to find the reason why it is you can't do that and get through that and have that breakthrough. Because once you have that breakthrough, you realize that you can do this in every single area of your life. And this is going to be the best thing for you. Okay? So I'm going to be your breakthrough partner. I know that you probably have other mentors to help you, but I'm going to help you as well. I want to help you have the breakthroughs and do the things that you wanted, that you can achieve in life, so that you can have the life that you were meant to have, not only for you, but for you, for your family, and for your legacy. Okay, so first of all, that's who I am. My name is Brandon Vitalingam. I am your breakthrough partner, and this was Success Bites. Once again, I thank you so much for getting on this. If you got any value from this, please go ahead and share it. Okay, just to let you know that video is not my forte. This is the first one that I'm really doing live. So please bear with me. I will get better, and my whole heart is to deliver as much value to you so that you can get whatever you want out of life, okay? So once again, Brandon Vitalingam, you can connect with me on Facebook, on Your Breakthrough Partner, on Brandon Vitalingam, my personal page as well, just so many places. So reach out to me, talk to me, let me know what your issues are, and let's work on them, and let's give you the life that you deserve. Once again, thank you very much. God bless. Have a great day.